parliamentary colleague, Yaz Mubarakai, who is here or was here, down the back. Yaz, good to see you. To Mohit Sharma, Exec Chairman and Founder of Minefields, and to the Platinum sponsors, Automation Anywhere, Fathom and UiPath. Thank you for the opportunity to speak today. It is great to be here, and it is great that you're having a conference after the last 2 challenging years. Had a couple of people from, and I've learned so much in the conversations I've had this morning. A couple of people have felt sorry for us that we were in Western Australia over the last couple of years during COVID-19. But let me tell you, we did okay. We were sorry for you guys elsewhere. But notwithstanding that, it is great that we are having a conference again, and great that we are getting back to relative normality. Now, I do want to acknowledge Minefields for playing a key role in providing expertise on emerging and disruptive technologies, which in turn facilitates the digital transformation of our state. As an automation and artificial intelligence services firm, Minefields is assisting its clients to grow for tomorrow, a vision shared by the McGowan government to enable WA to grow and to prepare for the future. Our government's Diversified WA framework recognises science, innovation and technology as cross-sector enabling activities that are key to supporting economic diversification, but also underpinning productivity, competitiveness and resilience of businesses. Adapting to, embracing and even creating new technology is important in helping to build our resilience and to deliver significant benefits, not only to our economy, but also to our society in general. Technologies such as artificial intelligence or AI and data process automation are expected to increase industry productivity across a range of sectors, but also create new jobs and different jobs, raise living standards and help companies to achieve competitive advantage in global markets. A recent report by the Tech Council revealed that the technology industry in WA is currently supporting about 60,000 jobs and generating about $11 billion per annum in output. Now, these are pretty amazing figures. In our daily lives, AI technologies will continue to transform the way we work, live, communicate, travel, and also deliver services. AI is helping to tackle challenges from bushfire management, an area close to my heart as Minister for Emergency Services, but also diverse areas like precision agriculture, to improve cybersecurity, diagnosing and treating diseases, and protecting our environment. And it's been estimated that AI could contribute more than $20 trillion to the global economy by 2030. Interestingly, however, according to the latest report from CEDA, the level of AI maturity within Australian organisations remains low. We have an opportunity to increase the responsible and ethical development and adoption of AI and also automation here in WA so that our businesses and our communities can reap the benefits. From an innovation perspective, we've already begun. Western Australia is already a world leader in autonomous and remote operations, thanks to its vast landscape and resources-based economy. We are now applying existing and emerging research and industry expertise in AI and automation across other sectors, including agriculture, health, and even the space industry. I'm particularly excited about the use of AI in medical innovation. And for example, Apricot is an advanced coronary artery assessment tool that uses machine learning. And it was developed by a team of researchers from the University of Western Australia and the Harry Perkins Institute of Medical Research, and was a winner in the Rio Tinto Emerging Innovation category of the Western Australian Innovator of the Year Awards last year. I hope that ideas like this can inspire others to innovate, but also embrace the use of AI and even set up new companies based on AI-related inventions. I recently had the pleasure of leading a mission to the United States of America, where I saw firsthand how other jurisdictions are investing in innovation through infrastructure and people to meet the demands and opportunities of Industry 4.0. And meeting and speaking to people on my trip, it became clear to me that the fantastic opportunities and achievements that we have here in this state are not widely known. And certainly as Minister for Innovation and Minister for ICT, I'm very keen to do more to showcase our advantages, articulate our successes, and attract new investment and talent to Western Australia. We have a lot to offer. We have a world-leading economy and can provide a safe, stable and secure place to live and do business in. And in fact, we're consistently rated one of the safest jurisdictions on the planet to invest. Many global companies have made their fortunes through long-term investments and partnerships in Western Australia. The McGowan government is supporting a range of initiatives that are building our expertise and expanding applications in remote operations, artificial intelligence and digital capability. Earlier this year, the state government committed $20 million to the development of the Australian Automation and Robotics Precinct, which will be located in Neerabup. The 51-hectare project will be one of the biggest facilities of its kind in the world for testing and research in the latest developments of automation, remote operations and robotic systems. The WA government is also a major supporter of the Australian Remote Operations for Science and Earth Consortium, which seeks to advance locally developed remote and robotic technologies into space exploration. Space is increasingly becoming a critical driver of Australian exports, job creation and economic competitiveness. It's predicted that space industry-related jobs will grow from around 10,000 jobs and a market size of about $3.9 billion up to another 20,000 jobs and $12 billion by 2030. Our agencies are also actively investing and developing the use of AI for their operations. And I know some of you in the room today, having spoken to you, are at the coalface of this work with our departments. So the Department of Primary Industries and Regional Development, they've been using machine learning for mapping spatial extent of soil issues like dryland salinity, as well as assessing water supplies, farm dams and landscape geometry for water flow. The Department of Fire and Emergency Services, so one of my own, they've been piloting AI-based cameras for smoke and fire detection, for fire surveillance and to detect fuel loads. And the WA government, we're working collectively across the board to ensure that we have the right foundations, including digital infrastructure and the connectivity that we need to underpin our state's digital innovation. If we can get the basics right, then the results will certainly follow afterwards. Across government, academia and industry, the potential for economic and social benefit from AI is significant, provided that the development, the adaptation and use of AI is governed in a safe, responsible and sustainable manner. We do have to bring the community along with us. For some people this is challenging and scary, so it's important that we do things properly and, as I said, in a safe, responsible and sustainable manner. The adoption of ethical AI principles must continue to be an important feature of robust AI governance practices. A message highlighted in the recently released AI Principles to Practice report from the Committee for Economic Development of Australia, or CEDA. We're already active in many areas, but there is an immense opportunity for further West Australian innovation, both technological and business innovation, which will have a significant positive impact across our state. To capitalise on this opportunity, there is a need for a strong level of collaboration and coordination between government, industry and research sectors. Together, we can progress the benefits for our economy and society, while ensuring that new technologies are used in a safe and responsible way. So I'm sorry, I've got to go off to Parliament now. I wish I could stay here with you guys, having seen the agenda, to hear from some of the speakers that you've got today. This is a very exciting space to be in. Tread carefully. We can be bold, but tread carefully. Let's make sure we bring the community along with us. Enjoy the conversations today, and please don't hesitate to reach out if ever I can, as the Minister in this state, be helpful to you or your projects. Thanks very much. Enjoy the lunch and have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister. Getting the gift. So a small gift for you. I think what we have done is that we have got DIY robotics, so you can make this bot with your family or with your team. So there are 100 pieces. I think the objective is that we want to promote human teamwork, and working from home for the last 2 years, that has diminished a bit. So when you make all this bot together, it do work. You can use Bluetooth, you can use Android, you can use iPhone, and it's a small gift.
Thank you. I'll have to use my 7-year-old.
Thank you once again, Mr. for this insightful discussion you had, and I hope you enjoyed meeting all the